I started to write one of my first pieces. I say, I ain't your average Joe when it comes to the flow. Yeah, you might speak to niggas, but I speak to their soul. Your message tears them down. Mine's helping them grow. From a helpless adolescent to an abundant adult. You starve them with your approach. I feed on knowledge itself in hopes of ending this vicious cycle of us hating ourselves. You trick them with some dough. Tell them to grind for some more. And give him a slice from his own pie. Man, that shit is a joke. You break him down. Now he believes that he broke. I build him up. Now he believes because he woke. No longer victim of a prison he created himself. Against the odds from niggas to gods. Y'all the criminals. Yet we the ones filling up the prison yards. Killing each other in odds. About money that's already ours. And then I knew.
Knock him out the box, Rick. Knock him out, Rick. Knock him out the box. Mr. Snow,
What's happening?
bro, we've been trying to get on for a long time. It seems like not a long time, month and a half maybe, but
it could seem like a long time.
It seemed like a long time because I've been honestly looking forward to it, man. And like I know we were gonna do it on the Friday event, and then I'm glad we didn't. It was too much vibing going on.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I didn't want to like unplug from that. But I do want to do something like that where we have like artists just go through open mics.
Yeah.
Just not as big of I think, an event. But I want to start off by asking you to just give maybe like give the elevators pitch. Like tell me who you are. Like what do you tell people when they ask you who are you? What do you tell people? And then I want to get into like the details, man. Like I want to understand how you got here, what made you who you are, and get into everything you do, man.
The elevator pitch.
Mr. Snow, aka, or just Mr.
Well, we could start there.
Yeah.
Mr. Snow is my last name.
Okay, with a dollar sign.
Correct, because my last name is Nieves.
Nieves.
Nieves in English is snow.
Snow, right.
Mr. Snow. Dollar sign now meaning I'm money now.
Right.
So, just to play on off of that. What I am is love. What I will always be is love. No sales pitch.
That's it. But like, how would you describe how you express that love? Like, what do you do? I know you're a musician, but like,
yeah,
I want to just understand like what kind of art how you express yourself through your art. Is it just music? Do you do other things?
I mean, music for the most part, and I'm a connector. I like people, and I like to connect people. See what it is that you bring to the table that can add value to what I got going on, and vice versa.
Absolutely, man. So why did you come up to me when we met? We met at the Juicy pizza.
Correct. Josh had mentioned juicy pizza.
The event, the launch. Thank you. Rocket launch.
So, Josh had mentioned that he was doing a podcast.
Yeah.
And he had to me, Josh is just an amazing mind.
Amazing, man.
And I spent a lot.
Josh
of time.
Engel,
right? Yeah.
The Method downtown.
Yeah, I spent many hours with him.
How did you meet him?
Through Giff Davis. He's one of the boxing trainers there.
Got it.
So
yeah, I think I met him, man. Great energy at the gym.
So met Josh there, and I like to listen to people. So listening to him, and just what was coming out of his mind, like a scenario come up, like let's say I'm doing my new album, and then he'll be like, man, well, your album could be put this way, and it should be done this way, and we could use Like he used all the things, like all the elements, like so outside the box that was just like, you know, and me and him talked about this all the time. He kind of like he feels flattered sometimes because I'm like I shower him. You know what I mean? Because I'm in awe.
You are loved though. No, you shower. I mean, I felt it too. I don't know if you shower everybody, but you probably are attracted to certain ways of thinking. And then, but you're very open with your like gifts. Like I try to be that way too. Like if I have something nice to say it. Right?
Correct.
You're definitely not shy about it.
No, and it's because I see it in myself. You know what I'm saying? I can only express what I see in my and feel in myself. So um, I stay in practice. It took a while to really filter, what I needed to filter in order to get to the core.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how did you get to this like love mindset?
Well, around 2017, 2018, I decided, well, not I, something inside me decided that they no longer wanted to move in a certain direction. So um, I listened.
What direction were you moving in?
I desire to have a better relationship with my daughters. And in deciding to have a better relationship with my daughters, I first had to not deal, but address myself.
Absolutely. How many girls?
3. Nyla, Lauren, and Angel.
Beautiful. How old?
Um, 16, 14, and 10.
Cool.
Angel will be 11 in August,
Wow.
and Nyla will be 17 in November.
Wow. I got 4 boys. I almost and they're same. The first 3 are same differences. It's just I had another one recently.
Oh, okay.
So I got 18,
Congratulations.
16, 14, 2. But
Happy
I know
Father's
what
Day.
you. Thanks, man. You too.
Thank you.
I know what you mean about having to change yourself
Yeah.
to
So,
be able to mold them the way you want,
well, it's not really
or
mold
to
them.
guide them the way you want,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
show them the way.
yeah. Like my job ain't to mold nothing, but to create an atmosphere within myself that it reflects in everything else. So, um,
Can you get into the details of that?
yeah, we definitely gonna get into it.
Yeah, I want to know, because I mean, I also like hearing people's stories because it's inspirational
No,
to
no, for
other
sure.
people that are going through stuff and going, "Oh shit,"
So,
because they look at you like, for example, right now.
uh-huh.
I mean, I'm assuming because I'm a pretty good judge. Like when people look at you and when they even get to know you for a little bit, they're like, "Oh, this dude is confident, very calm. You're able to kind of detach from the situation and just kind of take things in. And like you said, you come at things with love. And I
Yeah,
understand that because I used to, just because you come at things with love now may not be the way you always came at it.
for sure.
I made a change too at some point. I'm not
Yeah.
perfect at all.
No. But
Today
see,
was a rough day for me,
but
but
see, this is what it is.
yeah,
In your imperfection, you are
yes,
perfect
yes,
because you're teaching you every day.
every day, man.
Every day.
Yeah,
So how you address yourself is the most important.
right,
So
right.
kindly.
Kindly, man.
Yeah. You.
That's underrated. I honestly never paid attention, and most people don't, how they talk to themselves. Because you know how you start talking to others nice? You're the last one to
Yeah.
get the niceness.
Yeah.
I realized that like a couple years ago because someone said it. I'm like, let me pay attention. And I'd be like, damn, I'm calling myself a fat ass in the mirror.
Yeah.
I'm like, God, you pig.
Mm-hmm.
I would never say that to a friend. And
What to
yet
tell
we
you? Yeah.
talk to ourselves
Mm-hmm.
all day. We can't get away from
Mm-hmm.
ourselves, man.
But
So it's
and that's where
powerful.
that's where it lied in for me. So 2018, it was 4 days after my birthday, 2/20. I just came home to myself, an experience unlike anything I ever felt before. So I'm just sitting there and I tell myself, like, you can't go back. You're not going back. To what? Pain? Discomfort? Laziness? You know what I mean? Like, you create that reality as well.
Yeah, man. It was all us.
So you become complacent.
Right.
It's cool. And people around you say they love you, but they don't even love themselves.
Right. They're happy with you being that way.
No, it's not that they happy. They don't know nothing different.
Right.
You can say happy. A lot of people walk around here saying they happy.
Right.
You know what I mean? They just words.
Right. I hear you, man.
How do you feel? What are you telling you daily? What's the conversation?
And why?
Exactly.
Like, did you even do anything to deserve that? Right? Not
It's
really.
not so much did you do anything to deserve it, because everything is teaching you.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be a victim to your own creation. Where? And that's what we've been. We want to matter, but don't matter to ourselves. But you want to matter. You want to be loved, but you don't love you. Where? It's law. This is law. Don't expect nothing from this experience you are not putting in. Simple.
100, man. It's all about you.
Because in being about me is about you automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're an extension. So, love you so you can love others.
Right.
Respect you so you can respect others. Same thing. On and on. Practice.
So how'd you make that shift, man? What was
Well,
the
you know.
deciding, the
So
shifting experience?
February 24th. Whoo! So I come home to myself, and that day I'm so in tune with everything. I'm just like, wow. People are calling me. I'm supposed to be places. I'm telling them I'm already there, because I was. Like, you couldn't tell me I wasn't. And so 3 weeks after that, I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna do music again.
What were you doing up to then?
I wasn't doing shit. I was depressed. I was running a strip club for like 5 years in St. Pete. That
No,
shit.
no music.
No music. No music.
Just like what, family, strip club,
Man,
management, and home.
exactly. So you not really get to spend time with the kids, because by the time you get home, it's late. They getting up to go to school. By the time, you know what I'm saying? So it's
Right.
like,
You're missing each other.
and so I was depressed. You know what I'm saying? Me and Darlene was going through it. So it was like, shit, like, what the fuck is going on? So then I started to listen to Les Brown.
Yeah.
So I
He's
started
great.
to listen to Les Brown like 2017, like late 2017, and then this how you know you manifest so quick. I listened to Les Brown for 3 months, and 6 months later, I brought him to Tampa.
Let's go. When you were listening to him, what does that mean? Like
Huh?
just every day hearing something, or were you like
Yeah, no,
listening to something in particular?
no, it spoke to me because it shows you what intention looks like. So I'm like, okay, that's what intention looks like. All right. So listening more, listening more. You know what I'm saying? Like, and invest attention in yourself. We ain't paying nothing anymore. We're investing it.
Right.
And we also not gonna treat time like it's more powerful than you or more important. Because what is time without you? A
Empty
concept.
space.
It's just putting things in its proper perspective. I can only speak about myself.
It's interesting because I was, I guess, affected by the same kind of teaching, like somebody else that I ran into maybe like 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just, like you said, perspective shift. I just never, you know, your actions are determined by your, belief systems and your objectives in this game and all that, man. And the way you understand things and
Understand.
the stories you tell yourself
Mm-hmm.
about what things are and how they are, they're not always true. The belief systems you grow up with aren't always true. And I guess that the bottom line was me just questioning everything
Uh-huh.
and going back and then learning from others, like some perspectives that are already been like established.
Uh-huh.
Like victim mentality doesn't get you anywhere.
No.
It is fair and true to say, hey, person A got to start with all this shit and person B got to start with almost nothing. But still, it doesn't help. What you got to do
Yeah, but
is
what are we measuring
focus
though?
on focus on yourself. Focus on what you can do to improve your game or get to what you want. It doesn't really matter what somebody else is doing.
At
It's a
all.
perspective, yeah.
Yes, it doesn't, because it's only one you.
But if you believe it does, then that's what's going to drive everything you do. You're never going to be happy, right? So when you shift, if you shift a perspective like that, it could change everything.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And I had, probably hundreds of those relationships, how to communicate, to be open about how I'm feeling, like things that I thought maybe totally opposite about, because I just never stopped ever to question it. Whatever I was taught, I was just bringing that shit forward blindly.
Yeah, but you have to deprogram some things.
Right. When things stopped going well for me, kind of like your story, when I realized I got divorced, I lost half custody of my kid, like these things that happened that I realized, shit, something's not right. Like something's not working. I better take a look at like myself finally. That's really what happened to me.
Yeah.
So for you, okay, so you take us back to the music. Like, how did you even start with music in the first place? And why'd you leave? Like, I want to hear the whole story. Take us back to your childhood now. Let's go back. That's enough small talk. What happened to you, man?
What happened?
No, but like, I love seeing and understanding the evolution of the person that's sitting right before me, because I don't know anything about you.
Nah.
All I know is what you are putting out now, which is, I'm sure, completely different from all the phases of your life leading up to now. Same with me.
Yeah, for sure.
And other people can get inspired too, because I'm sure your story is going to relate to probably everyone on some level, man. Everybody struggles.
I mean, it wasn't so much a struggle. I just, I looked at life in a way that, what I'm saying, was toxic. So now I don't. None extravagant.
Right.
Just shifting. I am the creator of my reality, and I only desire to exist in this one. When I'm adding value, when we growing, when we loving each other.
Right.
So, 2018, Fast forward. I brought Les Brown, but a little bit before that, I was listening to some of my music that I had made in '08, '09, and 10. And listening to this music, it was speaking to me like as if I wrote it 10 years ahead of time.
Wow.
Like it was speaking to me like that.
Wow.
And
What was it saying?
everything.
Like,
Like
what do you remember? Like, what made you like think about it now?
just
What did you think about when you like? What was it speak? It must have spoken something to you, man.
no, it did
Like
because
going
it was
forward, being yourself. What was it
no,
that
no,
you were
it
saying?
was just letting me know what I was thinking back then. And
Right.
it was so important. So it was so important. I was listening, and just like that, I'm like, okay, all right. So this is what I did before, and this is what I'm gonna do now. So made a few phone calls and got it moving. I've always been a great writer, and
Yes. Yes, you are, sir.
so I was like, okay, so this is what love feels like. Okay,
Was it just a reminder of your greatness?
no,
Like,
cause
what made you? I still want to know what made you shift. Like, I want to
no,
try to
no, no.
understand it.
It was love. Period. Like the admiration that I have for myself
I got you.
is enough.
It reminded you, man. Yeah. You forgot.
So, um, so I put
We all
out,
we all want to know ourselves, man. Serious.
so I put out 3
Very
mixtapes.
important.
Back from the back from back from the future. '08, '09, and 10 in
Huh.
2018. I put them out 3 months apart. In the midst of that, like I said, I brought Les Brown. Me and Darlene was about to separate. She had a miscarriage. Um, like within like 6 months, it was like, all right, you said this is where you want to go, and so this is where we're going. So then I told myself that my new life was gonna cost me my old one, and I was cool with that. I was cool with that, even though I had to go through the pain that I had to go through on the separation of 15 years. It just doesn't go overnight. It
Nope.
doesn't.
Nope.
So
Nothing's easy, man.
so in the midst of that and the healing, shit, why not write?
Right.
So then I gave myself a few challenges and put out some music that was like not really constructed in the manner that I would love it to be, like to actually give it the attention that I would, like I'm giving it attention now, to actually being able to do that with the music that I put out in 2019, because it was cool. And you know what I'm saying, a lot of the stuff that I was writing then, like to this day, it's like law. So just being able to swallow my own pill, because for the longest I was the guy that would be able to give you the guidance
Right.
but not swallow my own pill.
Right.
You
Same.
know what I'm
Same here,
saying? So
brother.
like,
It's easy. It's easier to tell someone else what you see they could do.
yeah, exactly.
It's hard to tell yourself what you could do
Uh-huh.
because that requires you to jump.
Yeah, yeah. So then I just said life is happening for me and not to me. And just took a different approach. Like, why not? Why not me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
know.
and
It's a powerful realization.
and then in my name or the moniker that I picked up was Tracks. Before Mr. Snow was Tracks.
What was it?
Tracks.
Tracks.
Yeah, like Tracks.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
that's
like,
cool. Yeah.
so people only know
because you lay tracks. I'm assuming.
so
I'm perceptive, man.
so the music that we put out in 2019, I didn't give it the attention. And then in 2020, like I moved out here
From where?
from Florida.
So you were doing this in Florida up till then. Are you born and raised in Florida?
No. I was born in Puerto Rico.
Uh-huh.
I was raised in Cleveland, Ohio.
When did you move to Cleveland?
When I was in '89.
How old were you?
10.
10. I lived in Columbus, Ohio for 4 years. Out of Ukraine. Moved when I was 4. Just some parallels. Puerto Rico, Ukraine. Foreigners, immigrants, don't fit in. No language.
No language.
Dude, that's a big deal.
It is big.
Because it's just a big challenge for a kid to go through.
It is big, yeah.
That most kids don't have to go through. So it's like an understanding I have. Like when you are the singled out motherfucker, like it's that Russian kid. It's crazy. They used to call me the crazy Russian. I got in a lot of fights.
No, see,
So Cleveland and then
Cleveland.
Then Florida when you were how old?
Florida, I went to Florida when I was like 22. 22. But Cleveland is home. Cleveland raised me. My family still live there, so Cleveland is home.
Cleveland rocks.
The Browns, the Cavs, the Indians, yes, everything Cleveland.
You guys still love LeBron or what?
I mean, LeBron is LeBron.
That's a non-answer. That means we love him and hate him at the same time.
No, there's no hate for no one. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know.
I'm not as attached to certain things, you know what I'm saying?
Same,
like,
man, same.
I'm
just jerseys, man.
Yeah, I'm on purpose.
We all won.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not here to spectate.
Right. Same, dude. I used to be a diehard Laker fan.
Man.
Cried when they would lose, and now same. I'm like, I still have fun with them, but it's just a jersey now. I get it's a business, and I got my own stuff to like worry about.
Not really worry, just carry out. You know what I'm saying? You know, we moving in a different pace. You know what I'm saying? We figured out that we could get done. We could get things done ourselves.
Right. So, why should we just watch?
Yeah. No. Listen, it's business.
Right.
But what kind of business are you looking to do? I'm looking to do great business.
Ani's looking to do great business.
In the sense of like, it stems from love. Like, listen, what you bring to the table is what you bring to the table, and only you could bring that to the table. I know that to be so because I know what I am.
Absolutely. Only you can bring that unique goodness and mess and imperfection to the table.
Exactly.
So if you don't bring it, you give it no chance to be a part of something. But that you need confidence to do that. I learned to put myself out there, even if somebody might say I'm being stupid. That's the wrong answer. Mm-hmm. I that came with time, man. Practice, like you said. Yeah. It's been a practice, I'm sure, for you because it was for me. And I just want people to know nothing happens overnight. You have to be patient with yourself. You might not even notice some of the progress, but pay attention.
It's always
happening, baby.
Yeah, it's always progress.
Give yourself like 10 years.
Yeah, no, listen.
Right?
Man, listen, what are years?
It's a lot. Yeah, who cares?
Listen.
As long as you're improving.
Transformation could happen like that.
That's true.
All the change is the intention.
You're right.
How much are you willing to commit to yourself?
Does anything get you upset anymore?
No. Because what is in my reality is teaching me. So if I get upset at what's teaching me.
So you're kind of indestructible a little bit.
I don't even
Kinda.
speak that language.
Right.
You know what
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
That's what I mean. You create your own objective. You created your own objective. You determined your own perspective that works, that's logical. And so I am striving for that and have a similar mindset that because there is no winning or losing,
No.
there's only experience for
Exactly.
me too. Like whenever I have pain, like right now, I got to tell you, I got a little sciatica going up my leg.
okay.
I'm kind of embracing it. Like, it's not that bad, so don't feel bad for me. But I'm saying, like, when I was younger, I'd be like, oh, no, man. Like, it's all part of it, man. It's all part of the experience.
Mhm.
Now, don't make it about my back. I'm just saying, when you have a perspective, I just might move. When you have a different perspective, man, it changes everything. You know,
Yeah.
like, there is no, like, I'm ready for anything. I don't expect anything. I have 4
Right.
healthy boys.
Yeah.
But I also know I gotta be thankful every single day because
Yeah.
this game, anything can happen, and I'm ready. And whatever happens,
Yes, sir.
I turn it into something that's supposed to happen
Exactly.
and play with it.
Huh.
You know what I mean?
Listen,
Put it into practice.
put it into practice. You know, it's cute to be woke these days.
Yeah.
It's real cute.
Cute.
No application. No application.
Right.
You know, they know the verbiage.
Right. But do they practice it?
Come on. You can hear it.
Right. I had a big fight with my dad
Yeah.
today that I told my team about. It was like the worst ever. I mean,
Okay.
I really lost it, and I thought I had it. I thought my dad's a very difficult man. We've butted heads. I'm
Okay.
just owning my shit, saying the reason I wanted to bring it up is there's been so many times he stopped talking to me and everyone in the family. He's one of those kind of guys, very proud.
Okay.
Let's not get into why. You know, one of those old school guys, man.
Cool.
It's not his fault. It's just who he is. And I get that. I thought I figured that out. I thought, I'll never get mad at him again because I understand that I'm not going to change him and it's not for me to change. And I can still think what I think. And I just don't need to get into it with someone like that that's not open-minded. And it's okay,
Okay.
you know. But today, you know, something unexpected happened. You know, somebody that had wronged the family, he was helping out, and I got upset. Whatever. The point is, I lost my shit today, like I haven't in a long time.
Okay.
And it was a reminder, and I was telling my team, like, man, don't ever think that you got it all figured out.
Oh.
Always be ready for the unexpected in this life, man. And then if you do slip, then learn from it. And I just learned from it really, really quickly. Like, all day I've been reflecting, like, wow, why did that happen?
Not why.
You know, to understand it. I understand that it was supposed to happen for me, but I can also learn and like
You're gonna
put
learn.
the lesson into
You know what I'm
practice.
saying? Like,
Right.
yeah, you're going to learn.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no doubt about that one. Cause that's your mindset already.
Right. You got to own your shit, man. Sometimes you fuck it up.
No, you don't never fuck it up because you're learning.
Right.
Where the fuck
Exactly.
am I?
I love that, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude,
Where
I
the
feel
fuck am
so-
I? That's all I'm saying.
feel
Where the
so
fuck am I?
much fucking better, dude. Dude, I needed to hear you tell your philosophy today because they know we've been hanging out all day. And I keep telling them, I keep like having flashbacks because the yelling and we really just,
Yeah.
I let it go. A lot of built up anger from childhood,
Okay.
physical and mental abuse, a lot, where I thought I'd be dead.
How you feel now?
And I told him that. I mean, still upset about it, but like you said, man, I like how you think about it. It's all whatever happens is what you need to learn. I say it, but I don't always practice it.
Okay.
You're just reminding me, like, you know, like you got to put it into practice, man. You got to, you know, when your left hand's weak, the game's gonna show you, and then you got to go. Okay,
This
let me go practice
this
my
was
left
even
hand.
better though.
Tell me.
You ain't gotta do nothing. You
I
get
agree.
to.
I get to. Right?
You get to. Like, that's the beauty in all of this.
Thank you for that.
I get to.
I get to. I have, hopefully, I'll be able to wake up in the morning and have the opportunity to learn from this shit.
Gratitude.
How great is that?
Gratitude.
Gratitude, man.
Yeah.
I forget that sometimes.
Man.
Honestly. I need
all the time.
tattoos. You know, this is why I need tattoos. I swear to God. I swear to I forget everything. I need an assistant, right? I told my wife, I said, let me
This
get
boy
tattoos.
needs tattoos.
She's down. I just, bro,
Bye.
help me. You guys make me do it. It's not because I can't do it. I have the freedom to do it. I want to put reminders like breathe,
Oh Lord.
like, you know, like just learn the lesson. Hey, appreciate
Okay.
whatever's going on right
Whatever
now.
works, man. Whatever works.
Unless somebody's shoving nails, you know, up your underneath your fingernails. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You good.
Yeah. So
But yeah, man, I need reminders.
So fast forward 2020.
Yeah,
Man, started off that year, man, like gone. Like I don't know if you ever heard of this conference NAM.
yeah,
I went to NAM. Then it was it. After that, I just knew like, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be at, and this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So I started to put it together. Up here, in here, just breathing.
yeah. Just let it flow.
Ooh. So then, I started to write one of my first pieces. I say, I ain't your average Joe when it comes to the flow. Yeah, you might speak to niggas, but I speak to their soul. Your message tears them down. Mine's helping them grow. From a helpless adolescent to an abundant adult. You starve them with your approach. I feed on knowledge of self in hopes of ending this vicious cycle of us hating ourselves. You trick them with some dough. Tell them to grind for some more. And give them a slice from his own pie. Man, that shit is a joke. You break him down. Now he believes that he broke. I build him up. Now he believes because you woke. No longer victim of a prison he created himself. Against the odds from niggas to gods. Y'all the criminals. Yet we the ones filling up the prison yards. Killing each other in odds. About money that's already ours. And then I knew.
Beautiful, man.
So I've been moving in this direction of love and healing. And we are going to be the generation to pass down healing instead of trauma. So,
I hope so, man.
no hopes. We doing it.
We doing it.
Yeah.
You're right.
Get excited about yourself because you here and you matter. So, let's grow.
Let's go. Create wealthy networks, man.
That's it.
That's what I believe in. Like,
That's
I'm
it.
not trying to become a certain level of money. I'm trying to be
Bruh.
part of
What
the
is money,
wealthiest
bro?
network.
You are currency.
Yeah,
What is money?
right.
If you can't add value to this conversation that we having now, ain't gonna survive. See, if the attitude is to survive in this season, you ain't. It's gonna require all you at your best. But I can only speak about me.
Right.
I'm doing fine. Um, so 2020, I did 90 verses in 90 days. Then I did 90 songs in 90 days. Then I put out a mixtape, which was The Space Traveler. Then 3 months after that, the sequel. 3 months after that, The Equinox, which is dropped in May. And then next month, the fourth quarter. So staying busy and staying focused. I know that with what I'm doing with $1 Trillion Boys is gonna be truly special. And I got a great cast. The structure is what it needs to be. And
So tell me about like what you guys are planning. Can you share any of it?
well, Right now we're just doing the music. So for these next 4 years,
You
I'm
said
doing
every quarter you're releasing.
yeah an album
Awesome. Damn, every 3 months.
every 3 months.
I love that, man. Staying
So
busy.
yeah, and
You just want to create. You want to put everything out there you can.
yeah, no, I mean it's because it's what I was called to do. So like I said, man, I'm a listener,
Right.
and I'm also a servant. So um, I'm about the tribe and about the growth, and I know that collectively we could definitely shift everything.
Right.
And I respect myself enough to respect others the same, and I'll stay in practice. Um, other than that, I'm I'm about the coolest thing, what I'm saying, you ever gonna meet. For real. Tell him. Look, he like, yeah, talk to him. Nah, but yeah, you everyone here, man, y'all amazing. And
Thank
everyone
you, man.
everyone is purpose. And
Agreed.
just respecting that and honoring that, and every time, what I'm saying, like that's all you ever gonna hear, what I'm saying, anything I do. And just we're shifting, um and we're creating our own culture. Like I don't I don't desire to be part of whatever that is. I'm creating my own, our own.
How do you see it?
Huh?
How do you see that culture?
Just unity, you know. Back more the village style, you know. Takes a village.
Right.
Yeah, that's the mentality.
You see things changing with like just recent events, like how with COVID and everything. Just shifting of mindsets. You see like how we live shifting.
Um, I mean, all that shifted already because it made you aware of how how far anything is willing to go. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
there's there's interest in different realms. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's always interest. So we're just we're just not interested in that shit anymore. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, nah, we don't want to be toxic no more.
Right.
For what? We don't want to do that no more. You
Right.
can have that twice on Sunday.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can have that
All
one.
you can eat.
Yeah, a whole buffet. Get right. No, no.
Done.
It's getting around people and investing. You know, investing that time and just creating. I mean, because again, you're a creator. How can I add value to what you got going on? Well, only you can recognize that.
Right. Recognize what kind of creator you are first,
Exactly.
then figure out how to plug in.
Bam.
That's what happened with me, man. It took me a while, man.
Yeah, shit.
I didn't have like a clear cut, like, oh, I
Nobody
can rap.
does.
It writes. You just lean into yourself.
Nobody does.
Nobody knows. Nobody does.
No.
You just go with what attracts you. Lean into
Man, listen.
whatever your gut's telling you. You're gonna be wrong. You're gonna be right, and then you're gonna just fucking figure some shit out. You're gonna eventually latch onto something.
There
It's
you
a
go.
game. It's a
Hey.
game. You run. You jump. You duck.
I tell you what.
You try this. You try
Call it a
that.
game. What I call it, man?
And then here we are. Look at the people sitting here tonight. How did we get here? Totally random, man. Did anyone planned? Hannah drove, but did anybody plan to be here like a month ago? No, it
No.
just fucking
Yeah, we got together.
manifested.
Yeah, we got together.
Random events happened.
They call it a game. I call it a dance.
A dance. I like that.
Yeah, I call it a dance. Because you gotta be able to lead and follow, and
Truth.
be able to communicate without communicating, like verbally. You know what I mean? Like it's that much trust in the dance.
Truth.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. So
But you gotta find
a game to me is like silly, like
right.
a game, like for real. Like,
I don't mean it that way.
Like no. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
like that's how it sit with me.
Right.
Like
that's good. I like that. Dance is good.
Yeah, a dance is like, oh, what's up?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta be in rhythm.
Yeah.
You got a partner, or you got a group, and you could dance with a group. You could dance with yourself. You could dance with a partner.
But again, like,
but it's trust and rhythm.
It's my experience.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I? No, I'm not calling it that. No, I'm not doing that no more. Hell no, I'm not looking at it that way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but then when you meet that, and I'm the mirror.
Man in the mirror.
You know what I'm saying? I'm truly am not in odds with me at all.
Right. You're the mirror for other people?
Because you're a reflection of me.
Explain that. that laugh. I like that. He's like, let me tell you something. It's a good laugh.
Oh man.
It's a good laugh.
It's
like you've explained this before, I think.
Because you're the student and the teacher.
Right.
You're the student and the teacher. And embracing that you know nothing.
You sure seem confident for somebody that doesn't know nothing.
Because a person that seeks power has none.
Right. Except that you got none. Right? Except you got none.
I am all.
Right. And none.
I'm not in odds with anything. Because I'm not in odds with me.
How do you get there? That's what people want to know.
Man.
That's what I want to know.
Well, you know that.
Well,
I can't get you there. You get you
tips. Give us some tips and tricks, man.
Well, this is it. Practice.
What do you mean by practice?
Like practice what you know to practice. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, what do you do on a daily? How do you speak to you on a daily?
Right. Catch yourself and practice.
Embrace.
You
know what I mean? Like a whole different approach. And that's yours. You was creating it. That's the added bonus. Like, what? I'm doing this?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why, like, people be like, yo, you performing, yo, when you about to do a show, you performing? Like, nah, bruh. This is not an act. I'm not a rapper.
What are you?
And I don't entertain. Like, this ain't entertainment. Like, you seen what entertainment got us. The shucking and jiving.
Explain what.
I mean, come on. You see it, man. Like,
I know,
the drinking and the disrespecting of the body and all that. Like, listen, the overindulging or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, and then all in for the mighty dollar. Like, come on, seriously.
Right. You're not about that.
For what? I am the money. So, the more I add value to me.
Right. Meaning you represent money. Meaning your value will determine how much money flows. So why would you focus on the money?
For what?
You are the determinant of the money.
Amen.
Got you. Because I want to explain. It's not. You're not saying you are a dollar bill. You're just saying like you represent. The dollars don't come from nothing.
Exactly.
They come from you coming up with good shit. So if you just get yourself better, the dollars will flow. Don't worry about the money. Don't be a slave to that shit.
Exactly.
Let the dollar follow you.
Hey, listen.
Let the dollar follow you.
Money just want to make more money. I'm like, cool. But money also is like a woman. She has to be attracted to you. You have to be attracted to it.
Oh, I like that.
She gotta know you're gonna do right by her. Because all she wanna do is make more money. Okay, honey, I got you.
Right.
I'm gonna put you together with the people that love making money, because I don't care about making money. I love making music. I love creating. I love spreading love. So let me do that.
Right.
And the people that love making money, like they wake up and then like money just has to be the thing. Listen, I'm gonna have enough money for you to do whatever you call it, and just keep it coming.
Mm-hmm. Hey, some people like playing Monopoly.
Listen,
let them do that. That's an art. It's an art form. Let people do what they do best. Yeah. Hire the people that compensate for your weaknesses, man. Or not your weaknesses.
No,
compensate for the things you don't want to focus on.
Yeah, not a weakness
Yeah,
at all.
whatever. You know, it's also, I'm talking to the pessimists out there. You know, they like to use the pessimistic terms. I'm just bringing them. Then you take them to the positive side, man.
Let's go.
It's like fishing. We're just
amazing.
You're right, though. Yeah, it's the things you don't want to focus on. Maybe you don't prefer to. You get a team that loves doing that. Like, exactly. It's not that you can't. Obviously, you can get better at controlling your money. You should understand generally how to invest money.
Yeah.
But then get a great partner that loves reading the newspaper or the online.
But listen, we are where we at right now because we work to be where we at right now. So we just desire to have a different experience. All I'm saying is I'm with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because why not?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what? What you mean I can't create the same shit these suckers created?
My man.
Exactly. Talk to him.
Perfect timing, Ben.
I'm telling you.
He's listening with one ear.
Bro. So it just
Ben knows, man. He saw you. He's like, "Can I sit out there?" I'm like, "Go ahead, brother."
It's having an approach that I will forever value me and love me in a way that it'll be felt and resonate through my music, through my living, through my being, and that's it. It's cool as fuck to be me. Straight up.
That was the clip of the fucking night. It's cool as fuck to be me. You know what? Someday I want to be able to say that with a straight face into the camera. Not today. No, I can't take that away from you. Someday. I got growth to do, man.
My man.
I'm just saying, and I believe you. I'm not like, oh, okay. Bruh. I'm like, yeah, you kind of are.
Bro, listen.
I'm saying I'm trying to get to that.
I'm telling you.
Because it's not a cool, like, trying to be cool. It's a cool, you mean like, and I get it. Like, it's like, you really at peace.
Yeah. I totally get you.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not judging, but you
for
just
what?
happen to be. For what?
I don't even judge me.
We need t-shirts for what? Have you copyrighted that? Copyright it, man. Do it tomorrow before we post this.
Do it tomorrow, honey. Do it tomorrow.
For what? That's your catchphrase. That's a beautiful, for what? Like when somebody gets all mad, for what, man? For what? Right? It's a fucking beautiful statement.
For what?
That's yours, man. I'm not taking that. You got to copyright that tomorrow. Make some t-shirts out of it.
Oh, man. Let's get it.
Right?
Let's get it, man.
I'm serious. And we'll give you, like, we'll put, for sure that clip's got to be out. The for what? We're going to do a collage. We're going to do a collage of for what? For what? For what? You know what I mean? We're going to blow that up.
Let's go.
I kind of like that. That might be one of my tattoos, man.
Ooh.
I might put for what? Just go, oh, yeah. Sorry, Dad. Like, for what? Do I really need to get into it with him? No. I didn't, man. No. At all.
No, and
for what?
But listen.
It didn't give me nothing but a lesson.
No, but you want those. But also, look at it this way. You could also speak and, you know what I'm saying, with your dad, like, you have to see him receptive. You change the way you think about how he receives you. And then receive him how you would like to be received. Because 2/3 of the conversation is listening. And if you're listening, but are you hearing him? So
you're right. Because I'm already assuming he's going to be
1,000%
against what I'm going to say.
Bam. So
like, why did you blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, oh, and I'm already frustrated.
Bam.
Yeah, I know.
So
I don't know. Sometimes I get myself in that state of mind, but not always.
no, but it's cool
Yeah.
because you know it resides there.
Right.
You felt it.
Right.
So now it's just being more mindful of yourself. Because that's all it really is.
Right.
Be mindful of you.
Truth.
Period. You can be mindful with you, you'll be mindful with others. Simple. Be in practice. Discipline.
Right.
Little structure. Why not?
Why not?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm 42. It looks good on me. Come on. It's amazing. I'm telling you.
Why not?
Why not?
That's another one.
Yeah, we knew that, don't we?
Why not? That might be taken, but if it's not, you
No.
need to jump on that. Why not? That should be, that's like just do it. Why not? Hey, should I run a mile? Why not? Hey, should I ask that girl out? Why not? Should I ask that boy out? Why not? Should I go for that job? Why not? Right? Do what you want.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless you have a good why not, then you can not do it. If you have a good why not, right? I don't want to fucking jump. Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't want to do it.
Go right
I
ahead.
don't do that. No, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's my attitude for life. Fuck it, why not? I truly like. Why not? What do you want to create? What is it? What does it look like to you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then where do you fit in? If you fit in over here, amazing. If you don't, amazing. Either way, it's gonna get built.
Right. Shit's gonna get built one way or the other.
You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you can be with the builders. Listen,
You can sit there complaining.
hey, I'm just saying, we not doing that in my tribe.
Right. I know, man. No,
No.
I don't let my kids complain too much, man.
No,
Hey,
no, it's
not help. Okay, now what are you gonna do about it? Go.
It's not much about complaining. It's just knowing that, okay, what are your intentions? What are your intentions?
Right.
What do you wake up today to do? You want to live in 24-hour increments. I'm every second with it. You don't even know how to breathe right. You don't even care about your lungs like you think you do.
I'm every second with it. Mark that down, honey. Just kidding. Well, you can. I'm every second with it. That says a lot without saying a lot.
Listen,
You're in the moment, baby.
life.
That's the zone.
This
by the
is
way.
not a game.
I never understood this, but you know when they talk about the zone, that's when you're in the moment. Michael Jordan was in the zone because he could like forget what's gonna happen if he misses or what did happen last time he missed, and just be like, I'm about to catch this ball, slow down the clock, rise up, and just fucking focus on my form and do my thing. I don't care what anybody thinks right now. I am in the zone, and most players can't do that because they're like, I gotta make this shot. I gotta make this shot. If I don't make this shot, they're gonna boo me. They're gonna say I suck.
Yeah,
I missed the last 5. Oh my god, I'm having a horrible game. But Jordan and Kobe and killers like that, they just would get in the zone, and getting in the zone means what is it? Being every second with it.
Yeah, every second with it.
That's it, man. That's being in the zone all the time. That's hard to do. That takes a lot of discipline.
I mean,
But those guys kind of probably were.
But
they
it's
were
still,
always probably making the most.
But it doesn't stop though.
Right.
It doesn't stop. Like
Right.
it doesn't stop because
way of
nothing
life.
stops. When did it ever stop? So I don't stop.
Right.
I'm part of it too. What you mean? So I speak to me how I need to speak to me. And I offer the same. I don't disrespect me. So I won't disrespect you.
That's beautiful, baby.
Yeah. And so my music is gonna be a reflection of that. And you know, staying on purpose, no attachment, no judgment. You know what I'm saying? So,
Love that, man. So take us back to your childhood.
um, I was
How
born in
did you
Puerto
come
Rico.
about
I
Puerto
was born in
Rico?
Puerto
Yeah,
Rico,
Cleveland.
February 20th, 1979.
Okay, stay
Um,
there. Yeah, 79.
so
Puerto Rico's interesting. How was that?
shit. Well, listen.
Because you remember quite a bit. You left when you were 10.
Yeah.
So I left when I was 4. I don't remember a lot of Soviet Union, but a little bit. But you probably remember a lot.
Yeah.
How was
So
it in Puerto Rico? What you remember anyway?
Puerto Rico was wild.
It
Like,
was wild.
yeah. And we was bad as shit. So
By the way,
we was bad.
oh, bad as shit.
Yeah. So like
You got into everything. Run in the neighborhood, right?
it,
Yeah.
it was some silly shit, man. Like young shit people do.
Yeah, I was
And like
doing that too, kind of.
you don't
Running around the
really
neighborhood.
you don't really like look at it until you really look at it. I
Right.
was just in Puerto Rico in May. And I got to walk in the city where I grew up. And it's so small. You know what I'm saying?
You thought it
Like,
was big.
yeah. Because I was little. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So like
I know. I went back too and was
yeah,
like,
just walking around and then like seeing like my childhood like in front of me. And it was like, wow, I did this here, I did this here, I did this here. Like like things that didn't clutter my mind, but being there was like, okay, this is time for this. So yeah. And that's pretty much all I've been doing. Um just taking a very, very, very hard look at myself every day and being excited because it's amazing to be this.
do you meditate?
I'm in a constant state of meditation.
So you don't like go, okay, honey, I'm going outside for an hour to
No,
meditate.
no. If I lay down, I rest. When I rest, and I'm up. Something like that.
Because I read this book.
What? Where the lie at? Okay. Yeah.
So you're in a constant state.
Yeah. I mean, because it's practice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if being a little more intentional on my breath definitely needs improvement. You know what I'm saying? But it's a constant. But I don't make it a fight. It's not a fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
You're just deciding to improve or to adjust if you want.
yeah. Like
In a calm, flowing way. Not,
Yeah.
oh, why did I do that? Just, all
nah,
right.
hell no. Because
like,
again, it
Let me
taught me.
tap it to the left a little bit. Let me
Let's
tap it to
grow.
the right a little bit.
Let's grow. With
you
with
kinda
no
like
friction.
dancing. You're
With
dancing
no,
with it.
you know what I'm saying? With no friction and a low pressure, nothing grows. So
It's dancing. You're like, oh, we're
it
getting
is
a little
dancing.
closer to the edge of the floor. Let's
Yeah,
bring us
you know
back a
what
little
I'm
bit,
saying?
but stay on the beat.
Ooh, yeah.
You don't go, get back here. No.
Uh-huh.
You say, oh, let's go this way. You kind of go with the flow.
Yeah.
I like that, man. I really like dancing. So
Yeah, no.
I'm going to try to remember that.
And
Be smooth.
it makes
don't
sense to
step
me.
on your toes. Just move over. Just gently glide. Don't step all over their feet.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. And
I like that.
And listen, this is not something that I've been saying for a long time. When I met Natasha, my dance partner,
Yeah.
it was like, what? This makes more sense than ever. Like, what? No, life is not a game. It's a dance. So, we dancing.
I like it.
You know what I mean? It makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense to her.
Yeah.
And
It does make sense.
we
We need to also dance more.
Huh?
We also need to dance more.
No,
in
for
general.
real, bro. Like
Yeah,
we dance
I
all
love
the time.
dancing, man. We need music on this show. Like
Yeah, like
we need a beat.
just like
I was
like,
hoping Rhythm would come and bring his drum. On
Yeah.
Fridays, we're gonna do open mic where we're gonna do like little, like let people, drop some lyrics and
Yeah.
freestyle, and maybe bring the drums,
Mhm.
throw some music on, which we tried one time and I kind of liked it. Like we had a little speaker.
Mhm.
Like I like when we infuse music into the podcast,
Yeah.
it changes the vibe, man.
Yeah. I mean, you have certain conversations that honor it, but you know what I'm saying, like some don't. You know what I'm saying? And it's just being able um, to see, you know, because this is the first time, you know, y'all pretty much even hear me or whatever. You know what I mean? So, but moving forward, you know, I'm open for any discussion. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, I knew you were someone very different. Yeah, in a good way.
thank you.
When I met you at Juicy, and we kind of like, I was dancing too and just flowing, having fun with James. And then you were like looking at me like, yeah, like good, man. And then I remember like looking over at you. We just had an understanding.
Yeah,
Like I understood that you were like, yeah.
fuck yeah.
And then you came over. And
I
I was
was
like,
fuck yeah.
and I was like, what's up? And then we just like were like automatically. I knew
Yeah,
you were just totally good vibing. It's
Yeah.
just totally coming off of you, man, as you probably know.
yeah.
And it's a little bit, I don't want to say weird, but probably some people think it's weird at first because they're like, what's your deal?
For real.
You try to sell me some timeshare? What the fuck? Are you going to invite me to Bible
What
study?
the fuck?
Right?
Wow. Man, hold on. Wait a second. That just happened.
I'm saying it as a compliment because most people can't be just vibing with you like that. They
Yeah.
gotta like
No.
not. They don't even show you that they're interested in like talking to you. They act like they're not. So
Well-
then it's like a kind of a game. People
No,
play a little bit.
because I know how important you are.
Right. I'm open too. That's why like immediately I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
no,
this guy's
listen,
like.
We are all
I'm
important.
always open to connecting with anybody. Right.
You know, you know what are the
It's a
odds
two-way
that me and
street,
you
though.
sitting here right now just like this? You look where you
Very-
look where you was born,
I know. Kiev, Ukraine, man, 1973.
and where your mama and them was born,
Same.
and then go back even further. Like
Same
you know what I'm
place.
saying? Like again, like bro, like so. It's generation on generation, and things that you know we had to endure in order to get to a place of well, you decide whether you want to make your own hell here or your own heaven. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
it's solely your decision.
Your decision.
And you know, I can see the value in you, but now do you see it? You know, and then just address yourself in that manner.
Yeah. Honestly, I haven't. I wasn't seeing it. It was been a gradual uphill climb.
Mhm.
But like I definitely see it more now than ever
Good.
before. Yeah.
Good.
That's all you can ask for, man.
Yeah. No,
It's
man.
slow and steady.
Bro,
but
you the turtle.
definitely-
You the turtle.
But you know what?
I'm the turtle.
Yeah, man. Like this podcast has really helped me a lot.
Beautiful.
Because I get to sit and you never get to talk for 2 hours to anybody anymore. It's always like, hey, what's up? Up till now,
Yeah.
we met a couple times. It's always been, what's up, what's up? We do like a 10, 15-minute conversation. Something happens, the dog, this, that. When you do a podcast, you're like turning your phone. I'm turning my phone off. So, because it's like, oh, it's all official. There's a mic. But the truth is, it's about the conversation I get to
Yeah.
have for 2 hours.
Beautiful.
Like I got to sit with, Leonard,
Uh-huh.
Clifton, and totally unexpected. And once he started like peeling back the onion, it was like,
Wow.
dude, you're like the most interesting man in the world, man. I feel like most people are
Yeah.
because there's so many layers of experience. They just don't always open. They don't always like learn. People don't always get to like a higher level of thinking because there is a level. There are levels to this, man.
I mean, yeah, but
To this game, to this
but what is the measurement,
dance.
though? You know what I'm saying?
Not
Like,
everybody dances as well as everybody. It's true.
and that could be fine. You know what I'm
They
saying?
might be rough.
But,
They
but
might
what's
be
the measurement?
too submissive, whatever it is.
If you measuring a fish by how he jump,
That's true.
so
But it's true that some people aren't interested or open at this point in time to
that's
try
it.
to become
But that's
better
fine because
dancers.
at one point you wasn't either.
Right. Same. Right.
So
And the reason I'm saying it is to not judge them because I
1,000%.
could have not run into the right people, man. along my dance and kept stepping
Man.
on toes for the rest
No,
of my life,
listen.
like my dad does. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
see, but you gotta stop looking at him that way.
Well, that's him,
Because he's doing his own dance.
right?
And the person that he might be stepping on love it.
Okay, so
You know what I'm saying?
what about me? So like,
What do you mean, what
let's
about
say
you?
he's dancing a certain way,
Uh-huh.
and I don't want to dance like that.
No.
So
Well, your
how should-
relationship,
yeah.
your relationship with your dad is this. You're learning and you're evolving. Your acceptance of yourself is gonna come through his as well. So being mindful with you is just being mindful with you. So listening to your father. I don't have one to listen to.
Sometimes that could be freeing, man.
No, see, but you don't know that.
I don't know that, but
You know what I'm saying?
But don't think it's a minus.
No,
Don't think you could be limiting.
No, but you don't know that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's being grateful and knowing that in knowing your dad, you'll get to know you more.
True. But
And-
you
and-
could be
and-
grateful for not having any limits put upon you by
No,
by another
that could
person.
never be no limit because he is me.
You've discovered.
I am him. No different. What do you mean? Nothing goes. I am all of it. Yeah. Fun times. Yeah. And it's just knowing that it's bigger than me, and I'm cool with it. But I will add value. And I will be valued just the same. It's easy. The future is easy to predict. Why? Because it's in second increments. It's that slow. You all fast thinking that you moving like you in the treadmill going nowhere. Fast. You won't even give yourself time to think. People don't even think no more. They that lazy. Nah, let's call it what it is. Because you is you. And there's only one you. And it deserves excellence. From you. Why not? Why not? You want your kids to feel that and to be able to express that the same. And so on and so on. The future is easy to predict. You have to live it. It's not difficult, but it is discipline.
Do the. That's good shit, man. It's podcast therapy. I didn't realize I'd be the first client. I thought I'd be the giving the therapy, but I'll take it, man.
It's amazing.
You should do that. Drop that bar or whatever, man. That the last time you dropped those lyrics with it's not difficult, it's discipline, right? Right?
Yeah. No,
Because that's pretty good, man.
I'm just different, man. I came into this world feet first. Yeah, different. The boy paint pictures with words. Word? Listen, I'm out here putting in work. Work? Vision. $1 trillion boys, 1,000 billionaires. The mission. I don't play when I come through. Matter of fact, neither should you. My man just got shot the other day. And damn, he didn't pull through. Gotta take care of his family. The shit real people do. When the shit hit the fan and it get out of hand, what you gonna do? Shit is real in the field. And I just handle myself different. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, I'm just different. Y'all still fighting each other over bitches. Man, y'all niggas tripping. Get out your ass and stop bitching. Get out your way and start living. Start respecting these women. Start respecting yourself. Start respecting your money, dog. Start respecting your health. Do this shit for your family. If for nobody else. If nobody is with you, dog, go and get it yourself. I came into this world feet first. Yeah. Different. The boy paint pictures with words. Word? Listen, I'm out here putting in work. Word? Vision. $1 trillion boys. 1,000 billionaires. The mission. I'ma keep it real with me. Yup. Daily. Divinely guided and protected. Let's grow, baby. Many couldn't see the vision. They thought I was selling them dreams. Now it's coming to fruition. They want to jump back on a team. It's cool, but I'm cool. You know how I roll. You know how I move. It's loyalty first. Above it all, gotta follow the rules. I ain't got time to be coaching. Dog, I'm on the move. Look, I'm on the groove. Ain't you feeling that too? I'm really just speaking to me. Things coming in 3. My health, my wealth, and my peace. All following me. Can't complain about life. Not when I'm loving me. Not when I'm loving me. Not when I'm loving me. I came into this world feet first. Yeah. Different.
Yeah. Oh, shit. That was crazy, dude. I'm like, don't mess up.
Nah, bro, it ain't. That's you know, that's automatic. You know what I mean? That's
Automatic, man.
That's part of just, you know what I'm saying, what I do, you know, and
it's a lot of words to remember, man.
Yeah, but it's,
dude, but that is so great. And I listen to every word.
But that's my life, though.
I know, man.
Like, that's my life. Like,
you
that's
talk
how I live.
Like
that's,
that, man. I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not difficult.
Feet first.
I'm really, again, like, I'm really just speaking to me, like, so I made it simple on myself. And that's it.
$1 billion boys, 1,000 billionaires.
Yeah, nah, because again, like, why would I want to do things alone? No, I want to do it with all of y'all. But let's do it at a high level with integrity.
Exactly, baby.
Yeah.
At a high level
let's
with
do
integrity.
It at a high level with integrity. You know
at a high level with integrity.
Like, listen.
Another t-shirt. We could make like 20 t-shirts just from, man, I'm telling you, we should just have like a line of, no, it's.
Come on, set it up. Let's do it.
And tattoos are coming. I'm telling you right now. Man. Should we do it on live? We should do it like a podcast with a tattoo artist. Right? Dude, why not? Why not? Why the fuck not? Put that shit first.
That's what it is.
Why not first?
Why the fuck not?
Dude, it's going to be reminders. Boom, boom, boom.
No, listen.
Yo, right? Why not? For real, though, it's gonna help me though. I want practical tattoos. Yeah. They can look good, you know. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah, they gotta get you there. He's like, yo,
hey, let me. These are practical, man. Wait, hold on. Before I act, let me. You know what? Breathe. Damn. Thank you. Right?
No, yeah. Listen. Why not? Why the fuck?
Because there's like 6 or 7 things you gotta keep in mind that help. But if it's like on your wrist, you'd be like, let me just.
Nah, you just.
Before I get mad at this person.
It's truly embracing yourself.
Right.
Once you truly embrace yourself.
That too.
And
embrace
you
yourself.
And you get to that love. Like, because that's, again, listen, I ain't do shit but love me. That's it. That's all I did was just love me. Enough to love you the same. So, this is what you get. Mr. Snow. I keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? I'm up early with the birds, early riser like Elijah. Watching the sunrise is magic in my surprise you. Balancing my energy. Major key. Moving strategically and patiently. Betted on myself when the odds didn't favor me. Now I'm in the river screaming, fuck you, pay me. It's all cash. We don't do payments. Family is tribe, so we don't do strangers. It's all love, so we don't do favors. If I got it, then you got it. And it's vice versa. It's only logic. Love over the profit. Anti anything toxic. For a long time I knew, just never put it into practice. Now I'm more mindful of people that I interact with. The wrong mindset can stop a whole lot of process. And tomorrow ain't promised, so today we stay grounded. If it's positive, I'm with it. If not, I don't stay around. That's how I live.
Beautiful, man. Can't disagree with anything you said, man. I'm looking for it. I'm like, wait a second. No, dude. I'm kind of with it. I love the message, man.
Yeah, it's love.
Just
it's love.
very logical too. Logical love.
It's
I
love.
like logical love, man.
That's it.
It's like, why
You know
not?
what I'm saying?
There's
Like,
no
yeah,
reason. There's no good reason. It feels good.
Yeah.
And when you're around, if you can be, because a lot of it's insecurity and not loving yourself, and I agree. Because when you're insecure, you get, you can't. It's hard to be for others.
But then if you don't speak about it either,
right?
You know what I'm saying. So this is
Right.
the part. This is the part where we get to speak about it,
right, man.
And
We're
be
all
embraced
insecure.
though.
Yeah,
And be embraced because this is healthy.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? Why not heal ourselves enough to heal others?
Right.
And continue to be in practice of that.
I'm down, baby.
You up.
I'm up.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't down to nothing.
You know, that's why I like to say, just saying Ben has Down syndrome.
Man,
right?
he amazing.
I like to call it up syndrome, man.
Man, that boy amazing.
Let's change that word.
Come on.
Ben,
who has an
listening?
experience like him? No one.
Brother. Ben is
the best. Come on.
Unbelievable. Look at him.
My man.
Exactly.
Dude, I'm not kidding. Like, he's a social genius, first of all.
1,000.
And a happiness engineer. Really. Like, he remembers everybody. He cares about everybody. He has unconditional love that is very hard to have when you're constantly overthinking shit like most people. He doesn't overthink. He was there when I got into the fight with my dad.
Uh-huh.
And he was like,
that's your homie. That's what's up, though. No, but he amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, who diagnosing who about what?
no labels, man. He doesn't label his friends at all. He's got friends from all over. Doesn't matter. He doesn't go, I need a...
We do the labeling.
Right.
Come on now. So,
right.
Again, the practice. We do the speaking around. He only learns what we...
Right.
Come on.
I agree, man.
So
he's the star, man. I'm just keeping the seat warm for him. I'll be honest with you, man.
No,
because we're about to do some interviews where he wants to interview.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit the streets. He wants to interview people that are down and out, man. That's what he wants to do.
That's what's up.
But like,
Tasha here.
he's just building up his like presence. He's about to blow up on the scene. This boy.
No. Listen.
When he's ready.
When
he wants to do it.
You just continue to to pour into yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because once you full, you can pour into others. You know, you can't pour from an empty cup.
Right.
So figure out what it is that fills your cup, and do that unapologetically. I love to dance. I got a partner.
Yeah.
Let's grow.
Oh yeah.
I made it easy for myself. Who else gonna be this experience but me? So I'm gonna make it pleasant on myself.
Right.
And on others. It's simple. Like, it's not like it's like, yo, nah. Just care about you enough to care about others the same.
That's why we're here, baby.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I had to make a change. Start doing the shit that I really
You
wanted
got
to
to
do.
make a change. You ain't had to.
Yeah, I got to.
You got to.
Exactly.
And that's the gratitude part about life.
You're right, man.
Like you get to, bro. Like it's so amazing that you even still here.
Truth, man.
You know what I'm saying? And so if you feel love from me, imagine how much I feel. I'm full. That's all I am. I tell her I don't cry from pain anymore. Because I don't. I truly don't. Like, I'm excited. Like, these are tears of excitement. Like, I'm stoked. Like, I'm only a quarter in. Like, this is the 4th album. I'm doing 16. I'm a quarter in. I'm cooking.
Amazing, man.
Yeah. No, it's
I'm excited to see it, man. See it all, everything you're gonna do, man.
no, and I'm excited for you to be a part of it as well.
Yeah,
Cause
love to.
For real, there's no reason why not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, is within the same spectrum. You know what I'm saying? Is about not about entertainment, but about education and uplifting. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, um, I'm not here to motivate shit because I'm not. Energy doesn't do motivation. It gets activated. But you
Right.
can't motivate a light bulb.
Right.
We don't even speak to ourselves properly. Motivation. Oh, we gotta. I need some motivation. It don't last. If you gotta tell yourself you need it, don't last. Oh man, stay away from motivation. Activate yourself fully though. Don't
I
play
like
with you.
that. I like that.
Don't play with you.
Activate the dance, whatever's available to you.
Don't play with you.
Yeah.
Whatever that looks like though. That's it. Show up as that, and let's grow. That's that's the only that's the only experience I'm gonna have.
Right. Show up as yourself and grow
Let's
versus trying to
go.
be somebody else. I know. I did that for most of
because
my
you know
life.
why though? Because
Actually,
I know there's no one like me and there's no one like you ever. So I'm not ever gonna disrespect that.
right.
And I know that we both
man.
learning.
Natasha?
Yeah. But that's it. But that's it. You know, and in investing in myself and nurturing myself and wanting to be nurtured. So just respecting all spectrums of life because I am all spectrums of life. So and learning. Me and Natasha, are pretty new. But it's like shit. Feels like a lifetime. And it's because in a very short period of time we have communicated with each other in such a way that that's what it is. Like and the other day we was at the beach and I was laying on her lap and this lady was was looking at us and she said, what she say? She said, y'all looking like
Oh,
2 weeks, 2 week love past. What she say?
she said, wow, I look like y'all have a relationship for 2 weeks that lasted longer than 2 weeks.
I was like, damn. But it
So
truly,
she felt like you guys were still in that
yeah,
in love stage.
yeah. No, but it's it
How long has
because
it been?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it at 2 weeks for the rest of our lives. It's
Okay.
gonna be 2
All right.
weeks.
That's what you define it as.
Yeah,
What would you define it in like calendar terms?
14
Traditional.
days.
14 days.
14 days. All right. Fine. Wow.
She's shocked.
That was quick.
No, but it's that's also a practice as well because it's like, listen,
Put yourself in that mindset.
yeah, like I truly took time to heal myself and do that to be able to welcome that in and be present with her
Right. Because you couldn't be that before.
ever.
When did so this is like in the last few years that you really
Yeah.
transformed.
Yeah.
That's
Last
what's
three.
inspiring, man.
Yeah, last three. Like, but like I said, like I was never like an asshole or bad
I
person.
understand.
I
Same
just,
here.
I just, I just did what I did. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
Right.
I sold weed for all my life, and then I ran a strip club. That goes my life in a nutshell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had 3 kids in between there. You know what I mean? Like, and that's it. I ain't listen. I ain't never got into no DUIs. I ain't never like did no nut shit. Like, that ain't me. I just didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was making money just to make money.
Right.
Cool. We spend money, make more money, spend money, and do nothing. Cause I ain't do shit. I ain't really go nowhere.
So you weren't fulfilled
Not really
before.
fulfilled. Like it was just more like, where's the guidance? You know what I'm saying? Like I was guiding myself, but like at the same time, it was like, wow, what the fuck? But even my what the fuck was good enough to get some shit popping. You know what I'm saying? Because that's
Right.
how I look at it now. Like I look at that like, really? I was thinking like that, but it led me to this, so I'm not complaining. You know what I mean? So it's just having a different
Your journey's your
admiration.
journey, man.
Yep, having a different admiration and respect for what I have uh, accomplished with myself, specifically with just being able to address me in a matter of just healing me. You know what I'm saying? Like, like being toxic, like it's not an option. Like I'm not on that. Period. And it's like it it could be looked at as like, yo, because you know what we've been telling ourselves is be humble, and like we're not here to be humble. The fuck is humble? Like no, seriously. Have you ever read the definition of humble?
No, tell
Let's
me.
do it.
I don't
Let's
remember. Yeah, let's read
let's
it.
do it right
Let's do it.
now. Woo
I
wee.
got to tell you that I feel like I haven't read the definition, but and I'd love to, but that I felt like the being programmed or taught at least to be humble kind of hurt me in life a lot because when you're trying to connect people, you
Mm-hmm.
want them to know what you bring to the
Yeah,
table.
that's it.
So by being humble, you're basically like not letting the person know why they should connect with you. Then it's like a
Because
bad sales job, you know?
you know that you know what the attitude be like people be like, yo, I got to meet such and such. No, they got to meet you.
Right,
What the fuck do you mean? Like they got to
right.
meet you.
Yeah, don't put yourself down. It's like the art of putting yourself down almost.
So humble, having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's own importance.
Wow,
So no, the fuck not be humble, but be mindful.
mindful. I like that. Yeah, because humbleness is really taught to a lot of people, and I never knew to read the definition honestly recently, but like that would have been helpful
So,
because I've thought that like it's not good to be. It's like going in, you're selling, let's say, vacuum cleaners, and
uh-huh.
you're not gonna say that yours is the best cleaner because you guys got the best air filtration system or whatever the fuck. You got to say that to make the sale.
I
It
mean,
doesn't make sense. Why not? Why not? Let people know you're. That's what advertising is.
yeah.
It's like, hey, we're the best tasting hamburger, right?
Yeah, I mean, but look,
You gotta scream and shout.
but look where all these industries that you just mentioned come from. Just making money at
Right.
whatever cost. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, we gonna put this music out here. At the same time, we're gonna put these drugs out here. Then we're gonna separate the structure. We're gonna take the father out of the picture. So now he's either on drugs or committing some kind of crime. So now he going to jail. And now you got a bunch of mothers growing, raising, you know, these kids so on and so forth, go on and on and on and on and on. And then here you go. A lot of a lot of kids really just like, what the fuck, man? Where's the guidance?
Right.
Like, y'all haven't figured it out enough with yourself that look what y'all telling us to do. And then when they see y'all doing the bullshit, then it's like, damn, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then by that time,
Right.
they're already of age. So they're like,
You're in trouble.
man, you've been on some bullshit this whole time, man. Now I'm doing for me and fuck that. But that's coming from a hurt place as well. Cause you don't really like you're not really in odds with no one but yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can only project that. So then when you're like, I no longer want to be in odds, then you're no longer in odds.
Right.
And you just be. We're beings. Let's just be. We speak of ourselves like, oh man, I'm out of it, or I'm out of it. No, you have never made a mistake in your life. Ever. And you're not gonna start now. No. You're teaching you. So by teaching you, you teaching us. So on and so forth. And it's just having that level of respect of you. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever minimize you. Like like, no. I got to meet you. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
because you're important. So am I. Only if I know this about me.
Right.
Only. And no other
Absolutely.
way.
No one else can give you that, man.
You know what I'm saying? No other way. We speak of like, oh, disrespect. The only authority that could disrespect you is you.
Truth.
Now you could give me that power, like you could relinquish that power, but it wasn't like I took it.
Right.
Those ain't my intentions. Ever. For what? Be an odds for what? Let's create together. Let's see what that looks like and what it feels like as well. At a high level, we're gonna create enough currency to do whatever we want to do in whatever area and impact as much as we can and give back to to Mother Nature. The taking stops here. We're about giving back and having fun at the same time. A whole lot of it. You know what I'm saying?
As
Like,
much as possible.
a whole lot of it. Like, why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Space Traveler is out right now. The sequel is out right now. The Equinox is out right now. The fourth quarter will be out August 16th. The Big Homie will be out 11/11. On my birthday, which is 2/20, will be the Avalanche. Oh, we got Melody in May and El Mágico in August. The schedule for the next year and a half. So stay tuned.
So how do people like follow you, stay involved with you, get involved with you, collaborate with you,
Man, just
learn from you,
man, I'm gonna
support
learn from
you?
you. So I'm learning
Well,
a
how do
lot
they
from
do
you.
that? How
So
do they let you learn from them?
I mean, just figure out how we add value to each other and in that space. You know what I'm saying? Because again, we all do. You have to see something in yourself enough to be like, you know what? I could add value to that, and this is the only way I can add value to this. Boom. And if it doesn't speak to you like that, then it doesn't. If it do, then it do, and let's go. You know what I'm saying? Because either way, I'm going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, there's no. Listen, this ain't never stopped, and the way this is gonna go and how fast it's gonna go, and just how I know that each individual here right now is instrumental. So it's just getting getting to a place of knowing where the pieces lie. Like if I told you right now, I'm putting out 14 songs every 3 months for the next 4 years. What's that number at the end of that? 14 songs.
14 songs.
14 songs
So that's
times
64 a
times
year.
16.
276.
What is it?
224?
224.
224
Yeah,
for 4 years.
in 4 years. 224 songs.
Right.
Intention.
Oh, it's 54 times. Yeah. Okay.
So
54 per year.
So now putting a video out to
Or
each one of those
56 per year.
songs
Sorry.
every week for the next 4 years.
That's a lot, man.
That's pressure.
But
That's
you're
what
just
I
letting
am.
it flow.
That's all I am. I'm pressure like this is like to be like this is nothing. Like I truly get to set the tone and be the one to take us home. I not only full joy what I do in myself, in all aspects of myself. And that's all you'll ever get from Noel Nieves, Mr. Snow. Don't follow me, please. Lead with me. So 48_ Noel. You get at me on that. And however we can add value to each other, I look forward to. One love. It was amazing tonight. Me and Rick, man, you're a beautiful man.
You too, brother.
You got a beautiful family.
Thank you.
You got a beautiful crew. And thank you for welcoming me into your space.
Man. I'm not gonna know for a few days how impactful this has been for me, because I already know from experience that when it's happening, I'm not able to like fully appreciate it all. I like to marinate on it, but I already know this has been like an amazing like discovery, and I appreciate like all your perspectives, man. It's like very eye opening.
Thank you.
I'm always learning too, so it's like, oh, I love like
Yeah.
a lot of the stuff you said, man.
No, but bro, like it just requires you really truly embracing you. And when again that 224 2018, that experience is this right now. This is what it felt like. What it's feeling like right now, this is what it felt like. I just know that this is what it is. And I don't question it. You know what I mean? I'm in flow. 100%. I am in flow. And it feels amazing. I am amazing just as well as I know that you are as well. You know what I'm saying? All of you guys. And that will be my attitude forever till I'm no longer in this physical form.
I appreciate it, man. You are love, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's keep doing this, man. Let's figure out how to grow from this.
No, we
I
will.
see you use your tattoos as reminders too.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
got the Let's Grow
that's the
tattoo on your neck.
that's the mentality, because that's what I'm doing every day. Let's
Every
grow.
day, baby.
So,
Me too, man.
Exactly. So that's what we.
It never ends, man.
And
Believe
why
me.
should it?
Why should it?
Why
Unless
should
you
it?
wanted
know what I'm
to.
saying? Like, why should it? Like, again.
Because it makes it better. No, it makes the dance better. That's why I do it. You should do it for yourself.
The dance. Ooh,
Yeah,
ready?
you should do it for yourself. The only reason I started opening up was because I'm like, man, I'm like fumbling, man. This isn't what I want. This isn't beautiful like it could be.
Yeah.
And for it to be beautiful, you gotta like be
you
open.
could be.
Right.
As you are beautiful.
Right. As beautiful as you could be.
Yeah. Because you are. We all are. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you can't say that to yourself and display it and be felt unless you felt. You know what I'm saying? Like with you, like once I knew that I no longer had to be a like to fight me. I was like, what? Like I could embrace me for real? And in that instance right there, I was like, oh, okay. And at first, trust me, at first it was just like, what? Why is it not being embraced? And the reason why I wasn't being embraced is because I wasn't truly embracing me. And I don't know, was it scared or whatever, but it just felt like it was a it was a place of discovery, something that felt amazing, but like, can this truly be? You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, what? It can. And I was just like, okay, I'm not, no, I'm no longer at war with me about anything. And like the relationships that I'm cultivating with my mom, even again, you know what I'm saying, with my sisters, with my brothers, you know, like that. And being able to cultivate what I'm doing with my daughters now, like that's what I'm proud of. That's what I'm gonna forever be. Because this is about me first, but they're part of me. So they're included, just like everyone. You know what I mean? I know that what I come here to do, I know what I am, I know what I'm not. I don't pretend. So,
I feel you, baby. I get you, man. No, I'm like, I'm just listening, letting you speak your truth, man. Because I mean, I don't disagree. I've kind of come a long way too. I haven't,
yeah, fuck yeah, you
you know,
have.
we
1000% you
you
have.
know, and I understand what you're saying.
1000% you have.
Some of it is, you know, we all practicing. We're all getting
Mm-hmm.
to a better and better level. You know, and I understand what you're saying. It's something to seeing somebody that's gotten to your mindset is also encouraging
Mm-hmm.
because it's something to strive for too,
Yeah,
even
yeah,
if
yeah.
you're not quite there yet.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, or for somebody, if somebody's not quite there yet,
yeah, yeah,
it's not something like you said. Embrace yourself.
yeah. No, okay.
That was like one of the first lessons I learned is to accept yourself because really, you know, it's all a roll of the dice. This, you know,
But you,
game, dance, whatever you want.
but you,
At first,
you rolling the
so
dice,
the point is
you
not to blame
dancing like
yourself.
it's
Yes.
you.
No, but the point is not to blame yourself or get down. It's embracing yourself
Exactly.
first, and then saying, "Okay, now
Bro, because who has it
how do
figured?
I make the
Nobody has
most
it
of this?"
figured out. I don't
Right?
care. Nobody has this shit
Nobody,
figured
baby.
out. You know what I'm
Nobody.
saying? Like your experience is your experience, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Thrive in that. You know what I'm saying? Like thrive in that, and know that you are that amazing. Like you are that wonderful. Like you are that beautiful. Like
Right.
you are the creator
Exactly.
of your
I agree, man.
experience.
We talk about this. We talk about how, you know, you're the closest thing to the creator that you know because you're the only one you really know that actually creates something, at least in your mind.
Yeah.
So trust
And,
yourself. Why
and
trust anything else?
exactly.
I
But in
agree, man.
trusting that, you putting trust in everyone else.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you can't be a team player if you don't know what that is.
Right. Agreed, man.
The fluidity
Preach.
the fluidity that has to be created within yourself to
Right.
be able to communicate with others the same. And communication is listening and hearing.
Right.
What are my intentions? My intentions is to add value. If I add value, then he will add value. Cool. I already got to that point. So once I meet you, let's get to there. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a straight shooter because I'm in flow. if you see opportunity in what I got going on, and we could make something uh spectacular and magical, let's grow. Within alignment of what I'm doing, perfect. And why not? I'm
Why not?
here. I'm here. Like, there's no reason why we can't be doing this. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, like, bro, like, just growing.
Right.
That's all this is. This is growing. This is you expressing you. This is me expressing me. You know what I'm saying? And having a wonderful dialogue about life, about experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, and trusting that you have put, all the work and the effort into getting to know you as much as you can. Because
Absolutely.
because again, the beauty of it is that you only know as much as you know. Because tomorrow I'm gonna be thinking different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Get to
my
know yourself and lean
yeah,
in, man.
my tomorrow I could just be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm not doing that no more.
Right. Well, you got to evolve with yourself too.
You know what I'm saying?
You
But
got to figure yourself out, and then you got to
yeah, no,
evolve with yourself
and it's just
because you're always changing.
period.
Right.
So how much I got this song that's called I don't know about him, I don't know about her, I don't know about them. I don't know about him, I don't know about him, I don't know about them. I don't know about them. I know about me, but I don't know about them. And then I asked me that question. How much do I really know about me? You asked yourself that before? How much do I know about me? And just sit on it. Truly. How much effort have I really put into recognizing how far I've traveled and recognize that all of it been meaningful and spectacular? Because you don't know the conversations that are being had because of what you have brought to the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone 20 years from now will be like, look, it's because of you that, because you took you serious. Because you decided to take you serious. Not because nothing else. Because you decided to stop playing with you. Nothing else. Because you truly began to embrace yourself. You did it. You did it. You did it. You did it. You definitely did it. And doing it. Natasha, you are definitely doing it. We all doing it. We all taking our times to be mindful of ourselves and to be in this space. Look, you say you met her a week ago, and look how much value she adding. It's that fast. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be like, oh, I known this person for this long. No,
Right.
she knows what she's here to do, and she does it
When
well.
you dance as long as we have, you get to know really quick. You know what I'm saying?
So that,
Experience comes in handy,
yeah,
guys.
no, for sure, and
Keep
and
learning.
be patient. Be
Right.
patient with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, what are you in a rush
Absolutely,
for?
man.
What you in a rush for?
That was a big deal, by the way, because before I learned that principle,
Yeah.
I would get down on myself.
Uh-huh.
Most people do. Like you try to get in shape, it doesn't work, you get down on yourself.
Mhm.
And then you just quit.
Yeah.
Versus know that it takes time, man.
Yeah.
It takes a long time.
It does.
Could be, or it could be instant, like you said, but
No,
Don't-
it's never
don't
instant.
expect. Don't expect.
No, it's never. It's because what we think is instant it's been brewing for
Right,
decades.
right. I agree.
For real.
But you sometimes have a tipping point and then
Yeah.
things come together.
Yeah, they do, man. No, that's and it's because that's when you decide when is that time.
Right.
When you're like, Yeah.
And this is like, dude, this conversation, your music, the lyrics that even you dropped today, and the times I've met you before,
Oh, I got some.
it's all one.
I got some CDs.
It's all one, man.
Hold on.
Let's put some
Yeah, yeah,
let's put
yeah.
some music
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah. I got some CDs.
Do we have a CD player?
Actually,
Does anyone own a CD player?
I don't own CD players.
Ben, you got a Walkman? Can we like stream it?
Yeah, hold on.
We have a little speaker.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna send you the music.
Yeah, send me.
Man,
We'll have you back with the music.
man, forward with the music.
Like like next time, I feel like we should be music ready.
Huh?
We should be music ready next time.
Yeah, that's cool.
But we could drop a beat,
Yeah. Again, Sunday. I have
swing
I
the
have an
mic,
event.
swing the mic.
Huh? Sunday, I have an event. In downtown. I would definitely send y'all the specifics. Um,
What?
it's
Yeah,
gonna be
what time?
amazing.
Just so I know.
5 to 10.
Okay.
Yep, 5 to 10. So I'll be doing music from all 3 or 4 projects. So it's gonna be a treat. I'm excited. I like I said, life is a dance, man, and uh, having inspiration and someone to share ideas with. You know what I'm saying? Not only just on an intimate level, but like in the all around level. You know what I'm saying? Like and being open enough with yourself to let another, to let another one feel enough to be able to open themselves. So it's a beautiful space to be in. So I'm just full enjoying the moment
Me too, man.
and again, like it's not work.
I'm usually not this quiet, by the way, but that's a compliment, man.
For real?
Thank you.
You said that?
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, and it's not because I mean, like you definitely are putting things in unique ways, right? Like I
Uh-huh.
really love it. And, it's not. I just want you to be able to speak your
No, thank
your
you.
whole philosophy because I
No,
think
thank
that's
you.
really the key to you. It's
Yeah.
not as much the story, which I was
Yeah.
trying to get you to tell,
Yeah,
but
I
that
mean,
is your story.
yeah.
You want to focus on now.
Well,
The
listen.
reason I tell the story, and
Uh-huh.
maybe you could tell us some things
No,
that
I got
shaped you,
Yeah.
because for other people that are like, they can't see themselves in you now, but they might be able to see themselves in you before. Like
Well,
when you said you ran the streets, like I did that
yeah, like I sold
because
weed.
we didn't know any
Like
different.
I sold weed. Like, bro, it wasn't no like glamorous shit. Like I sold weed. I made a lot of money selling weed. You know what I'm saying? And that was
You were always a young entrepreneur.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, listen, I had jobs in
Yeah.
between though. You know what I'm saying? Like I worked at McDonald's.
For how long? How long?
I worked at McDonald's probably for like 6 months,
Oh,
7
that's
months.
a long time, man.
Yeah, but I hit their register hard. Like,
You were short a lot.
Yeah, I was short a lot, but not really short because I was good at math.
Right, you shortchanged
Yeah,
customer.
but that was.
Look,
We're gonna get to know the.
I had friends that did stuff.
I have my crooked ways.
Right,
But,
I understand, man.
It's
When you're young and you're
Yeah,
just
you
trying to
don't know
play the
shit.
game,
You don't know
right?
shit.
You
No,
don't know.
when you're young and you're still approaching life as a game. See, because like I said, like life ain't a game, and
Right.
and it's when you recognize that that's what it is with yourself. I'm done. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
where you can operate
It's unique
out of
to
that
us,
clearness.
Right.
You know what I mean? And being like not beating yourself up
Yes.
because
It's a waste of time, man.
it's your experience, King.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're experiencing this right now, how do I make this the most funnest, the
Right.
entertaining, not
Same.
entertaining, but just what is it that I bring to the table with myself
Yes.
that I just want to do for the rest of my life, and I know that I could pass on what that feels like to my son, and he could pass it on to so on and so forth. That's why
That's
I say it's
exactly
so
my journey,
predictable.
man. I
Yeah,
mean, that's why I'm doing a podcast.
yeah.
That's why I'm launching a whiskey brand. I said I tried to shortcut it by just trying to get money and get out of corporate. Didn't work. There is no shortcut. The way to do it was to figure out who I am and then lean into that. And then it all came together, man. Like nothing else really worked. That's how we were able to raise money for our idea by doing that because people connected with the genuineness of the idea and who we were. And they're like, oh wow, this is real. And we're like, oh, okay. And before that, it was like nothing really was something, well, it would work, but I didn't want to do it for long term. And I realized, I got to do what I love. Seriously, like I would tell people to do what they love, but I didn't follow my own advice, like you said, until I tried other ways and it didn't really get me where I wanted. I kept thinking I could just go back to corporate and why am I doing this? I
That's
got
the
to do
easy
what
way.
I love or nothing.
Uh-huh.
And that was the journey. There you are. So we should do this
Tasha.
frequently and maybe talk about your music. Maybe next time bring, like you're doing this quarterly. What if we did something quarterly and got some cool clips for you to
Yep.
talk about your music coming out? Maybe, I don't know if you want to talk about your upcoming stuff now so that it gives us a week or two to like edit and give you stuff and give you, clips or raw footage if you want. Because there's a lot of, I mean, you could like sell a seminar on this shit right here, baby. We could freaking chop this up into like a freaking 30-hour seminar. No, not 30. No, fill the gaps with like scenes and shit and then lessons learned
Wow.
and just expand on it, man.
Yeah.
Because the bottom line is the mindset and the perspective, man. That's everything.
Yeah.
If you don't get that right, it's like you're already starting with a faulty equation.
Yeah.
So
Of yourself.
of yourself. Man.
That's the kicker for me. Me,
It was all about you.
I get to treat me lovely.
Right.
What?
Right.
I'm on
That's
it.
much better.
I'm on it.
Right. That's possible? Yeah.
Sign me up. Sign me up.
Right. I didn't know that was possible either until somebody was like, oh no, you could think different. Like, what do you mean think different?
Yeah, me too.
What do you mean think different? Well, dude, taking full responsibility. I'm like, what do you mean? But the person's a dick. And they're like, no, but you can't control the other person. You can only control yourself. And I'm like, but they're not being nice. Like, I get to say, hey, you did, but I didn't. Kept missing the point. And then I'm like, oh yeah, like at the end of the day, you control who you're with too. So you could change that. You control that you don't have to take it personally when somebody has their own issues. Let them keep that. You know what I mean? Let them have the spotlight if they want to yell and scream. And it's all these like just eye-opening, like, oh shit. And then like you said, I get to be calm and in control and not get into fights anytime I go to a club. I used to get in fights. We used to get in fights every time we go out with friends.
Oh yeah. See, I don't even. I even eliminate that. Like
That's when I was in my 20s.
No. That's cool.
Yeah.
Cause shit, bro, I did that till I was like 39.
Yeah.
Like, listen, bro, like this hasn't been a long time. It just took for me to take me serious. So I'm like, this is what feels like, what it looks like to take me serious. I'm all in. You know what I'm saying? So I demand that of myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I demand that out of my experience as well. To some people that looks like amazing. To some people that looks like work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like
whatever it is, man, like you said, like I think so too, man. Just do what makes, if you want to make your game, your dance better, then once you realize what you can do, it's your choice.
Yeah.
It's your choice. You don't have to. I agree.
You don't have to.
I'm not here to force people to do
You
anything.
don't have
I'm
to.
more like, hey, if you want to hear it, because I wish I had listened and had I never even ran into this thinking until I was older.
Yeah.
And luckily I'd gone through what I thought was a traumatic experience, but realized, no, that was my biggest teaching moment. I ran into this dude named Rick. He was a tennis coach. Shout out to Rick if he's listening. This dude opened my eyes because I never met a Zen person before. And he was just like, your ex-wife is your greatest teacher. And so is Ben. And I'm like, because Ben was like really hard to handle at the time. Very attention seeking. And we would lose our shit a lot with him. Like, Ben, what are you doing? And you threw all the food on the floor. And he's like, they're your biggest teacher, man. I'm like, what do you mean? I didn't understand that. Now it's like obvious, of course.
Yeah.
Life is you're your biggest teacher. When you lose your shit, go,
They're you.
Is that what I want to do? Why did I do that? Do I want to do that next time? And then just decide to solve the equation.
Yeah.
Look at it from a different perspective, whatever it is,
Yep.
to make your dance better.
Mm-hmm.
It's much more fun not to like step on people's feet and argue with them. It's much more fun to flow.
And not step on your own feet.
Right. Even when they're coming at you, slide to the side, slide to the side, to the beat, baby. Don't even miss a beat.
No, you are
which
the
I'm
beat.
actually good at doing that,
You are
actually
the beat.
dancing.
You are the beat.
Yeah.
You can't miss a beat. You are the beat.
Keep going. Yeah, you are the beat. So even if you did it, it's still
the
you.
beat. You are it. You know what I'm saying? I am it. Everyone is it. You know what I'm saying? And we're here. So
Yeah, man.
why not make that the most pleasant experience?
You are it.
You are it.
I like that. I might be a tattoo too. Rick, you're it.
You're it.
Shit, I'm it.
Yeah, you're it.
You know that game tag and they're like, you're it, you're it. We're all it.
Yeah.
We're all it.
We're all it.
Damn, it was right in front of us all along.
Yeah, it was it.
It was right there. We were 3 years old.
Bro, listen.
We didn't realize, dude, we're all it.
We're all it.
We're all it. That's the point, kids.
Mm-hmm.
We're all going to be it at some point, meaning we're all it.
We're all it. And it's again,
We all got the cooties.
we are
the good kind.
We are all amazing.
All amazing, man.
And again, like, life is happening for us and not to us. And it's the concepts that we have been following for a long time are just primitive. You know what I'm saying? We know that we no longer have to.
So we're elevating.
Yeah. Why not?
Elevate good times. Come on.
Come on.
Let's
Come on.
elevate.
Come on.
Elevate good times. Come on.
You got another one of those?
Let's elevate. Absolutely. Let's rap, man, and then I'm gonna grab some food and we can hang out a little bit and we can keep talking until I mean like
we can keep talking. Huh?
Yeah, keep talking, and then we'll go get food and we'll just rap whenever rapping happens.
Yeah.
My brother, beautiful man. Thank you.
Come on. Bro.
This was amazing, Mr. Snow. In the house, dropping the lyrics, dropping the rhymes, dropping the knowledge, dropping the philosophy. Let's get it. Mr. Snow. Knock him out the box, Rick. Knock him out, Rick. Knock him out the box.